State President Tolam and General Secretary of the Laos People Revolutionary Party and President of Laos Thonglun Sisolit agree on orientations and measures to booster cooperation between Vietnam and Laos across all fields in their talks held in Vientiane on July 11 during the formal ongoing state visit.
Sharing the delight at the growing great friendship, special solidarity and comprehensive cooperation between the two countries over the years, the two leaders agreed to continue to maintain high-level exchanges and meetings, promoting important bilateral cooperation mechanisms, thus maintaining and fostering close political relations and highest trust. They underlined that amid the complicatedly changing world and regional situation, the two countries should increase consultations, experience sharing, coordination and mutual support to overcome all challenges and difficulties and build their independent, self-reliant and intensively integrated economies. The leaders reaffirmed their country's consistent policy of placing the highest priority to reinforcing the Vietnam-Laos great friendship, special solidarity and comprehensive cooperation, while continuing to focus on effectively implementing high-level agreements between the two countries as well as among ministries, sectors and localities, strengthening consultations on strategic matters, increasing visits at high and all levels, and enhancing the efficiency of existing collaboration mechanisms. They agreed on the need to intensify the popularization and education of the special ties between the two countries, especially among youngsters, by adding contents on the history of the Vietnam-Laos special relations into the curriculum at schools in Vietnam and Laos, and to cooperate in building historical works honoring the Vietnam-Laos relations, including a Laos-Vietnam Friendship Park in Vientiane.
The import and export turnover between Vietnam and China is predicted to approximate and even exceed $200 billion in 2024, driven by strong trade improvement in the first half of the year.
The Ministry of Industry and Trade reported that bilateral trade witnessed strong recovery in the first two quarters, hitting nearly $95 billion. The orders from big markets has increased sharply during the period, leading to higher demand for machinery and material imports to serve production for export. As a result, Vietnamese businesses spent $67 billion on imports from China and raked in $27.8 billion from exports to this market, respectively rising nearly 35% and 5.3% year-on-year. China remains the biggest supplier of materials for Vietnam, accounting for nearly 37.6% of the country's total import value in the last 6 months.
Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà has just signed a decision approving the National Environmental Protections Planning Project for the 2021 to 2030 period, with a vision to 2050.
The objectives of the planning project are to proactively prevent and control environmental pollution and degradation, to restore and improve environmental quality, and to prevent decline and enhance biodiversity. It also aims to direct the establishment of nature reserves and biodiversity conservation areas. By 2030, the total area of the protected nature reserves nationwide is expected to reach about 6.7 million hectares. At least 2 national-level centralized waste treatment zones and 7 regional-level ones in socio-economic regions will be set up, and at least 1 provincial level in each province or centrally run city. Under the project, by 2050, Vietnam aims to achieve good environmental quality, ensure a healthy living environment for its people, effectively conserve biodiversity, and maintain ecological balance.
In a joint effort to propel Vietnam AI field forward, Google and the Vietnam National Innovation Center launched the Build for the AI Future initiative, aiming to address challenges and promote comprehensive AI development in Vietnam.
This comprehensive program aims to accelerate Vietnam's progress in AI through 2 primary pillars: build for talent and build for startups. These are designed to empower Vietnam's workforce, nurture the startup ecosystem, and strengthen the foundations for widespread AI adoption. Amid the AI technology boom, Vietnam has made strong strides in research, application, and workforce skill development. In 2021, the Prime Minister issued the National Strategy on AI Development until 2030, After 3 years, Vietnam ranked 55th in AI readiness in 2022, up 7 places from 2021, according to Oxford's Insights. The Build for the AI Future initiative, a collaboration between Google and NIC under the Ministry of Planning and Investment, demonstrates the unwavering commitment to fostering Vietnam's AI ecosystem.
With the design to preserve and promote the value of Đồng Hồ Fox painting, a group of 5 students from Hanoi University of Architecture has found a new path for this line of painting.
Dong Ho Painting Village used to produce paintings, but up to now, Dong Ho Painting Village had only 2 families and only 3 outstanding artisans left.
I am a native of Bac Ninh, but when I was 21 years old, I just learned that Dong Ho paintings originated from Bac Ninh. And I realized that the existence of Dong Ho paintings is very alarming. Our youth's responsibility is to preserve, promote, and bring this folk painting closer to everyone.
With the desire to preserve Dong Ho folk painting culture, a group of young people from the Department of Interior, Hanoi University of Architecture, has found a new path for this line of paintings, starting from a school-level science project. These youngsters applied graphic technology and combined modern 3D printing to develop Dong Ho folk paintings with new forms.
We use 3D printers with knowledge of shapes and 3D drawing skills, then print with a 3D printer. From there we will handle the manual steps such as coloring and gilding. With the 3D conversion method, instead of just looking at the surface, you can hold, feel, and place it in the interior space, bringing beauty to your home, desk.
Still from the origin of Dong Ho paintings, but through a new, more modern lens and perspective, young people have created works that are more accessible to new audiences. The product also has higher applicability, especially in the space of modern housing. The jury of the National Student Startup Competition awarded this project second prize.